then it proceeded, and then, and that was crucial for the left, it was Tsipras, my former comrade, Prime Minister of Syriza, who embraced Netanyahu personally and put on a full-on display of an alliance between Greece and Israel. You have to remember that in Greece, even the right, the conservatives, were pro-Palestinian. Greece is one of the countries that recognized Israel very late in the piece, in solidarity with the Palestinians, in opposition to the Nakba. So around, in 2008, 2009, Greece went bankrupt. And there is this parallel development of a narrative of the political center, of the ruling class. A narrative of submission, on the one hand, to our new rulers, who were the Troika lenders, and that coincides exactly with our embracing the alternative Zionist cause. So PASOK, that started that, was the party of Andreas Papandreou, who was Yasser Arafat's personal friend, who sent Greek Navy ships to Lebanon to transport in 1982 the PLO leadership to Greece, in opposition to the European Union. That same party, under his son, started the process of becoming aligned with the other Zionists. It was the left of Syriza that cemented that and turned this into a very cynical, Kissinger-like realpolitik. Israel is opposed to Turkey, we are opposed to Turkey, therefore our interests lie in an alliance with Israel that is going to give us cover and a way into the American military industrial complex, which was considered by the Greek ruling class to be very close to the Turkish military industrial complex. So essentially, the Greek establishment, both the right, Conservative New Democracy Party, the Social Democratic PASOK, and Syriza, abandoned the Palestinian cause, completely and utterly. When we were in Parliament last June, we, Mena 25, we contacted all the parties, including New Democracy, and we suggested that the Greek Parliament passes not a law, but at least some kind of petition that calls upon the European Union to recognize, officially to recognize, the state of Palestine. Not a single party, except the communists, but even they didn't. They said they would go along with it, but it never worked with us towards that goal. So, this is where I am. We are defeated. The vast majority of Greeks out there understand that since 2010, we've lost our circuit to the lenders, to the international creditors. This is a country that went bankrupt and never got out of bankruptcy, and now, 1.3 million Greeks will lose their homes to foreign-based funds. That's why I'm saying that Greece is a country that is increasingly feeling like an occupied place, and therefore it has sold, the ruling class has become totally allied to the enemies of the Palestinians. In a sense, remember what Edward Said once said, that unless the Palestinians become free, none of us are free, especially the people of the United States of America. Well, that applies to the Greeks more so than ever. And just finally, this war, actually it's not a war, this massacre, I'm sorry, it is not a war. This is a massacre. There is no war between Israel and Gaza. Gaza is not a state. It is a concentration camp which is being bombarded periodically, ritualistically, by a rogue terrorist state, an apartheid state called Israel. So let's be clear on this. This latest massacre of Palestinians, because it has really hit a nerve amongst the majority again, is Greece's last chance to save our souls and recover our genuine solidarity with Palestine.